Welcome to another hot day in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. AC is not working right now. Hopefully it'll kick on because I'm going for like hours today. I don't know how long, but I do know I have 10 deliveries left. Welcome to part 3 of me trying to complete a DoorDash challenge for extra money. I have 15 of 25 done. Good news. As soon as I went online, it's a Friday, right in the afternoon, I got what I wanted. I got a stacked order, so it's 2 assignments at one time, and it's super high paying, $22+ already. This is before the incentive that I'll hit. 8 miles or so? Ending destination is taking me out of the zone, which I don't love. But, you know, I'll have to reposition after that. But even with a little repositioning, this is a stellar offer already. This will be 16 and 17. I love it. I just want to do stacked orders today so I can knock this out. And not only hang with me, we're going to use my brand new Shift Mate app to go over the numbers from this shift. But we're gonna take all the numbers of this entire challenge to see if it was actually worth it. Pickup number 1, Pizzeria, what is it? Davide. All right, sweet, let's do it. So I don't know if this is like anything, but all I did is I turned on and off the recirculate air, nothing, but that worked yesterday. And then I'm like, well, let me just turn on and off the AC button thing. Maybe that'll, I don't know, signal the system on and off, right? And it worked. My continued battle with my air conditioning system, but the pickups in this beautiful air conditioning were great. Ready, but here's where I feel the time. 11 minutes, 4 miles to the first drop off. We know this. We know it's gonna be a little bit further away, so I'm taking the hit on that. You know, it's moments like this, maybe you feel the same way. I'm, well now 13 minutes, I was like 16 minutes outside of the zone. Look again, I did this yesterday in a very similar area. I'm outside of the zone. I got very, very high paying, like a stacked offer right there. But then you just gotta drive back. You can switch zones. I talked about this in the other shift, but if you're not used to driving in this other area, it's more spread out. You don't know where the power strips are. It's up to you. It is up to you. But I'm driving back. And I would love for DoorDash to get even better, getting you offers that head back into the zone. So, nothing yet. I would just like to get more offers if I'm trying to head back in, you know? And wouldn't you know, I got a positioning offer. You're not gonna like it. It's a single offer, so it's not stacked. So, you know, we want stacked orders, get this done faster today. The pay, I'm pretty sure it's upside down, like $1 a mile or less. I think you're looking at it right now. But it's taking me where I was driving anyway. I was driving here to Homestead, which is like the south end of the downtown Pittsburgh marketplace, but now I have a pickup. And the ending destination, well, it's at the very east end of the downtown Pittsburgh submarket. Hey, at least I'm back into the zone, a positioning offer. There's a train. I've not had this happen in a while. How long is this gonna take? Not too long, you would think, but man. Ooh, what about this? What about this for contract violations? Do you run into this? Oh, okay, we're good. It wasn't that long, but still, the point remains. How is that determined for contract violations? If you have like a lot of trains, or if you arrive when the train is just getting there, you have to wait for a bit. I mean, it shouldn't be that long. Oh, you know what? My last shift, I don't want to spoil it. I'll leave it linked in the description or a pinned comment or both. I had something that delayed me for like 20 minutes. And you know what? I didn't mention it in that video. I'll tell you here. I did not get a contract violation. I was like 20 minutes late at least because of what happened. Interesting. So for whatever reason, that delay, yeah, did not give me a violation. That is really interesting. How did they know not to give me a violation? Is it because I texted the customer? I texted them, I said, hey, this is happening, so that's why I'm like stuck. So Chick-fil-A had to wait a little bit, surprisingly, but not too bad. And you know what? I did not bring any snacks. Protein bars, which is like 290 calories, crackers, 170 calories, really would help. I really wanted to buy a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Have you ever done that? When you're doing a pickup, you're like, I'm just gonna grab something real quick. The only time I do that is, you know, nothing really hung you up on the drive over here, and if there's no line. If there's a line, which there was, nope, can't do it. I'm not gonna wait like 2 minutes or whatever it is, 3 minutes, then prep time, because we just talked about ETAs. I wanted to. It's a long 18 minutes to this drive. 5 miles would have been a perfect amount of time to eat my Chick-fil-A sandwich. Wasn't meant to be. I want stacked orders and they're not giving me stacked orders. How long would you wait? Specifically, how long would you decline good single offers because you're waiting for stacked offers? That's the question. Because I declined a few, like so-so offers and then just offers that didn't make sense. But I got this one right here. It was a minute away, and it's great position. It puts me deeper into the zone, and it's a good dollars to mile ratio, and it's not gonna take too long. So I accepted this one. Begs the question, like, do you really, you know, wait for stacked orders only? Delivery done. Not bad on that one. And I have just 6 deliveries left. 3 stacked orders. For real, guys, for real. I want a stacked offer. Give me a stacked offer, guys. I'm in a good spot. I'm in a power strip. I'm buying one of their hotspots too. Reminder, make sure to check out our brand new app for gig workers. If you're new, if you're experienced, that is ShiftMate. ShiftMateApp.com. You can reserve your spot for just $10. If you prefer to go annual, there's some extra incentives. If you want to go annual and you save 15%, or lifetime, if you don't want subscriptions, you can do that as well. That's actually live right now, that option, on shiftmateapp.com. Look at your specific earnings, see how it is, how it's doing across each important metric that no one else is showing you. We have a grading scale, the scoring system, comparing different apps, hearing from others, earning money as well. Check it out, ShiftMate. We can't go one day in Pittsburgh. I paused my dash. All right, it's sunny, but I was declining for like 20 minutes at least, because once it stopped raining, I went back online and they just sent me complete upside down offers. I had several that were 50 cents a mile. And I had single offers that were so-so, others that were completely upside down. I had a Starbucks right down here I could have taken, that went right back up the road, but I really wanted a stacked offer. So I just want to, again, take some offers here. So guess what I accepted? I have a Pizza Hut that is a cash on delivery. Now it's a good dollars to mile ratio, which I like, and they're gonna pay like $38 in cash. I needed to accept something, you know, how long are you gonna decline for? I saw this one come through before, like 10 minutes ago, so no one was taking this. And I think it was like $6.50 for 2.2 miles or whatever it is. It was already decent. But then it was increased to $9 for 2 some miles, plus any hopeful expected tip, because this is cash. So we don't know necessarily what they're gonna tip in cash. Anything over that $38 obviously is a tip. Admittedly, that was super easy. It was down the road and it was back to make the delivery. This one is way upside down and out of the zone. Decline. See, it's picking up. And there's actually $2 peak pay at 5 p.m. as well. We're at 20 deliveries. How much cash did I get? Person was waiting for me outside. Had the pizza bag. It was like 2 medium pizzas, wings, and garlic knots. Decline. So it was $38.50. $38.50. I received $40. So a $1.50 tip. I mean, is this stacked? It is stacked. I'm gonna take this one. It's not like hugely paying, but it's finishing in a good zone. It seems quick enough. What do you think? A $1.50 tip on $38.50. So that's like 5%, right? Or so. It was 2 medium pizzas, yeah, wings and garlic knots. Hey, it was quick at least. I got some cash just in my pocket, $40 cash. So they just deduct that from your Dasher earnings, by the way, the $38.50. If you got this far, can you like the video, please? Appreciate it. I know, like, oh, big channel, he doesn't need it. It helps out if you could like the video. And consider subscribing. All they do is help you make money in different side hustles. You're probably like me. You're probably like stingy with the subscribe. You don't have to if you don't see value yet, but hopefully you see value on the channel. And of course, make sure to check out that new app, ShiftMate. We have launch pricing right now. And that's it for the plugs. All right, next. Oh, here we go. Here's a stacked. Yeah. Yep, let's do it. Five Guys, Papa John's, $8.25, 4.3. Which is already good on the dollars to mile. It's not great on the earnings per offer. I just met Michael, a subscriber. Appreciate him and you watching. Now, while I'm headed to pickup number 2, it's only 2 minutes away, he said he's doing rideshare and he's getting like bad ratings here and there. He's at a 4.88, but he was at like a 4.92. And then he'll get customers that mark like impolite or something like that. I started with rideshare. I started like out of college in customer service and retail. You know, sometimes people are just gonna mark you down for any reason that you can think of. And that's kind of doubly too with rideshare. You know, you can be polite, professional, only talk when they really want to talk, have a comfortable like car environment with the temperature, don't blast the music, and you can do everything right. You can seemingly have really good conversation, and then every now and then you're gonna get some weird flag on your account, you know, because it's customer service. Anyway, if you're doing rideshare or any app, you know, any app, because you do get rated here, don't take it personally. As long as you're professional, you should not have a absurd amount of like downvotes, what have you. Is this Chipotle the last one, or do I got one more? I lost count. All right, that was delivery number 25. I'm done. I'm a little surprised. That was 5 hours today. I'm pretty sure that's what the summary screen showed me. Speaking of summary screens, here's what it looks like when you hit a challenge on DoorDash. Now, this challenge, again, it's a batched bonus. So once I hit the 25 deliveries, I get an extra 50 bucks. That's on top of tips and, you know, regular pay, any peak pay. I think it was maybe the best of each leg of each 3 days that it took me. I feel like I had choice. They were sending me offers, and the ones I picked, I feel like they were already a good margin. So here's a look at today. We're aiming for $1.75, paid up per mile at least, average $7 per offer, and average $20 to $25 per hour. Now, I don't think I did like super good today, but I think it was the best of those 3 days. Now, let's take a look at all the numbers. I don't know yet because I'm just driving home right now, but I'm assuming, just the way I feel about this, with the bonus, I feel like it was worth it. What is worth it? Again, with the bonus, are you hitting at least $7 per offer? Are you hitting $20 to $25 plus per hour? And are you hitting at least $1.75 paid up per mile, ideally $2 to $3 plus? I feel like it was pretty good. There's some big plots here of these houses. I feel like it was pretty good. Should you go for a DoorDash challenge? How do I get challenges? They are like random and they're certainly rare. I only got this and one other challenge. The other challenge was really good. You can watch that challenge video after this one. But there's nothing you can really do to encourage a challenge. Now I tell you, maybe if you haven't driven in a while, then they'll give you an incentive to like try to dash. But there's not anything in particular here for challenges. So let me know what you think of this 3-part series. I'll leave every part in the description. Was this challenge worth it? And let me know what you think about ShiftMate. What features? We're gonna be doing live streams to get your input to improve that for launch in about 60 days or so. And I'll see you soon.